Buddy, Dark Wolf 82 here to bring you another video on The Walking Dead. Now, there are some things that have been seen and heard. Okay, now there's something in the Oath Part 3 where it is basically it's leading to somewhere, and it's leading to The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 12, Clear. So let's dissect this thing right now, and let's get down to the bottom of it now. Now, during the time that Paul was in the hospital, the same time that Rick was in there, after he blocked the door off, chained it up, we seen that the hands that were reaching out, we heard a little voice. Now, mind you, the human that was in there was already dead, okay, completely dead. As soon as we seen the walkers reaching out, trying to escape, we hear a voice saying, "Get out of here." Now, it's very faint. And I think, and obviously, as you go on to hear that, okay, we see and we hear that as soon as it says, "Get out of here," it's speaking. Now, as it's speaking, we already know that it's probably a whisper. Could this be where the whispers first started? Who knows? But actually, I think I may have the answer to that. That was a whisper. So, as we see this clip, right now, you will hear the words, "Get out of here." It's very faint. So here it is. Karina! 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 Now, going on and realizing that as soon as all that happened, we're going to go to The Walking Dead, Season 3, Episode 12, Clear. Now, in this season, we see that Morgan begins to go insane. He likes to clear. That's his thing. So Rick winds up saying, "Do you know who I am? Do you see who I am?" Morgan says, "People wearing dead people's faces." At this time, as he says, wearing dead people's faces. What is that connected to? It is connected to the whispers. Has Morgan had an encounter with the whispers? I think he has. Now, if he says to Rick, "People wearing dead people's faces," well, I think we know that he had an encounter with the whispers. Now, Rick winds up arguing back and forth with Morgan, okay? And he notices that he says, "You saved my life, Morgan. You know me. Look at me." Morgan is on top of him trying to kill Rick because he thinks he's a whisper. He thinks he's wearing a dead man's face. But then he stabs him. He stabs him in the shoulder. Rick kicks him off. And after that, they all calm down. They calm down, gets up, puts a shirt on. Now, Rick winds up telling Morgan, "My name's Rick Grimes. You know me. I'm not wearing a dead man's face." Now, hearing that coming from Morgan and Rick, let's watch that scene, that clip, right now.
Do you know who I am? Do you see who I am?
People wearing dead people's faces.
Morgan, listen.
No, I don't know you.
You do know me.
I don't know.
You saved my life, Morgan.
You know me.
Look at me.
You don't clear, man. You turn. You just die. You know me. I don't know anyone anymore. You don't clear. You know me. Please. Please kill me.
So now, where is that leading up to? It's leading up to a whole lot. A whole lot. Well, in season 9, we see the Whispers are already there. They're already there. And we also see that there's a lot to them. There's a lot to them to where they're going to the kingdom for a fair. Why? Because they're there to kill people. They're there to kill people, but on top of that, we see that Alpha is there. She's not wearing her mask. Now, in this picture, we see a Whisper by themselves in the woods. We see that and we notice, who is it? It's Alpha. Now, here is a trailer that just came out. Now, during that trailer, there are some disturbing things in that music that you guys are probably wondering, what are they saying? Sounds like a baby lullaby. Actually, a baby horror lullaby. That's what it sounds like. It's very eerie, very creepy. But I'm going to tell you what these words are saying. First of all, they're saying whisper, whisper, whisper in the garden. Which means they are over at Hilltop. Second verse, it goes whisper, whisper, whisper so they cannot hear. Third part, this is where it gets very disturbing. Whisper, whisper, whisper when you're speaking. Which actually means that's where they want people to whisper so they cannot be heard. That's the eerie part because of the fact they whisper. That's what they do. They whisper to make connection with these walkers. Because they think that they are a part of that whole group. The whole slew of walkers. And the last part, it is whisper, 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 let them know you're here. Which means they are letting them know that they're there because of the fact they're there to kill. Now remember, this group of people wearing dead people's faces, they are there to kill. They want heads on the pikes. Why? Because of the fact they are building their border. They're building their boundaries. So they are being warned. Now, as we go on and we see that all this is happening, now we go on and this whole thing is getting more creepy and eerie. Now, this picture that you see with the walkers and a whisper all the way in the background, and it's not Alpha. This whisper is in the back, and she's basically saying, shh, to whisper. In this picture, it's very, very eerie because it's not Alpha. It's not Alpha. Could it be Lydia? Could be. Now, in this other picture that we see, very, very creepy, very eerie, because we know that it's Alpha with her blue eyes, and we see that she's saying, shh, and there's walkers behind her. She's guiding, she's leading walkers. And it's very, very eerie because of the way that she looks. Now, this other person, which is, in the whispers, the up closeness of this whisper, who is that? Who could it be? Now, that's what's very weird. Now, they think that it's this person, Oscar, basically a man that's in the kingdom at the fair with a horse as he looks at Jerry. I don't know if it's him. Don't know. And this photo right here of Alpha with her mask on. Look at the blue eyes. Look at the way she looks. She's ready for the kill. She's ready for murdering these people. She wants heads on the pikes to put on the line of their border. To warn people, don't cross our lands. Do not cross our lands. Why? You cross our territory. Now, mind you, the whispers are very, very insane. More insane than what Negan and the Saviors are. They put people's heads on pikes to build their border, to warn people. So, basically, we see that that's why they're over at the kingdom for this fair. Why are they over at Hilltop? To kill people. These things, they're like a pack of wolves. They're like a pack of wolves who go hunting, and whatever they find, they're going to kill it. That's what the Whisperers do. That's what they do. But to blend in with walkers. So I want these lyrics to be on here because of the fact this is what they are saying. And again, the lyrics are whisper, whisper in the garden. Whisper, whisper, whisper so they cannot hear. Whisper, whisper, whisper when you're speaking. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Let them know you're here. Here are those lyrics right now. Now, before I end this video, there's something about Dwayne, that there is a rumor that Dwayne Jones is coming back. Now, it's not confirmed, but if he does, he's already grown up. But could it be that? Could it be for a flashback? Well, of course, it can't be a flashback because he's older now. Or is it the fact that somebody may be wearing Dwayne's face. Who knows? If you like this video, please punch that like button and please subscribe. It would really help my channel out. And leave your comments down in the comment section and let me know what you think. So, stay awesome always. Wait, shh. Shh. Listen. Shh. Shh. They're coming.